Welcome to OU Nightly's Big Friday Sports, where we're two guys in purple ties, and we're going to throw some Sooner sports at you. I'm Zack Hedrick.
On row on August 31st.
The countdown has begun. The results are in from State College, Pennsylvania, where the OU men's gymnastics team has qualified for the NCAA championship. OU placed second behind Michigan, who scored 10 points higher than the Sooners. The Fighting Illini also advanced to tomorrow's final.
Zack Hedrick, who's right outside of Lloyd Noble Center, for an update on the Sooners. Zack?
Thanks, Brant and Lauren. It certainly will be a short road trip for the Sooners as they head up I-35 to the city. It's only about a 30-minute drive, and the team left just about 30 minutes ago, so they should be there already, so no need to suffer from bus lag on this particular trip.
Some of the greatest ever in college football have taken this field. OU football has called Owen Field home since 1923, but without its hardworking grounds crew, it would be just another football field. Long before the crew paints the field for game day, the prep work begins in May and June and continues all through the summer so the field is ready for the punishment it receives during the fall.
Our staff's very dedicated in the fact that we're outside when it's 110, but we're also outside when it's minus 20.
On a typical game week, the crew will begin painting the field on Tuesday, painting the numbers, yard lines, and hashes, adding a second coat on Thursday. Wednesdays and Fridays include painting the end zone and interlocking OU, always starting in the south and working around to the north.
It's the same process every week. You know, we'll start with the south end zone and work our way around. I don't know if it's so much superstition. It's just it just seems to flow a little easier when we do that.
The crew estimates that each paint day lasts 5 to 6 hours, but through all the hard work and long hours, the team enjoys working on this famed field and seeing the final result of their efforts.
This is God's grass. It's cool to know that, you had a part in doing that. I mean, I think the best part's about Friday at 3 o'clock because all the work's done. It hadn't been played on yet, so it's like untouched, just perfect.
When the football season is over and the stadium is vacant for 8 long months, the grounds crew will be here, preparing OU's hallowed ground for another historic season. Zack Hedrick, OU Nightly.
The 120-play scrimmage gave fans a glimpse at their 2013 Sooner squad, and most eyes were in the direction of the quarterbacks.
And the shot put.
Plus, big news concerning the Thunder and their playoff run, and a story about a linebacker who hits the books as hard as he hits opponents on the field. Straight ahead on OU Nightly's Big Friday Sports.
Let's start off with tennis, who's at their biggest tournament of the year.
That's right, Brant. The Big 12 tennis tournament is underway for both the men and women's team. Our own Becca Slaughter is live at the Headington Tennis Center for an update on the Sooners. Talk about some special talent. The top-ranked women's softball team visits Austin, Texas this weekend as they take on the 6th-ranked Longhorns. Kalani Ricketts and the squad are underway as they battle for the top spot in the Big 12 against the Lady Longhorns. It was the final rounds of the Masters yesterday, and what a dramatic finish it was. Rainy conditions going on at Spring's annual rite at Augusta on Sunday, but that didn't affect Adam Scott as that putt lips around and goes in to move him to 9 under, looking to become the first Australian to don the green jacket. What a moment for him there. But Angel Cabrera stepped right up and nailed this shot within 3 feet of the cup. What a shot there. Unbelievable. It was the first time in Masters history that 2 players birdied the final hole to force a playoff. Both parred the first playoff hole, and that takes us to the 10th, where Scott holds a near-identical putt that last year's champ, Bubba Watson, hit, and Adam Scott stakes claim to the Aussies' first green jacket. The first round of the NFL draft was held last night. 8 Sooner hopefuls are hoping to hear their name called to play on Sunday. Former QB turned O-lineman Lane Johnson was projected as a top 10 pick. Let's send it to the commish to find out where he landed.
With the 4th pick in the 2013 NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Lane Johnson, tackle, Oklahoma.
Applause all around for Lane Johnson and his family. Johnson became OU's 4th top 4 pick in the last 4 drafts. 4's are wild there. Johnson said he'll fit right in with the Eagles and new head coach Chip Kelly's no-huddle offense, an offense Johnson is very familiar with. And Lane Johnson is just going to get bigger with all the Philly cheesesteaks he's going to be eating in Philly. And the men's tennis team hopes to continue their hot streak on the road. Last week they swept TCU and beat rival Texas. 2 more Texas teams are on the schedule this weekend.